Welcome to Designing Spaces Think Green, the show that's all about you, your living space, and living a more eco-friendly lifestyle. Today, we must consider the environment as part of our economy, our health, and community. A healthier environment means healthier lives for all of us. Designing Spaces believes it's time we take care of our home, the ultimate living space, planet Earth. In many areas of the country, swimming pools are a family's backyard oasis for recreation, exercise, socializing, and simply a place to cool out with some peace and quiet. Now, if you have a pool or you're thinking of having a pool in your yard, Think Green has something to show you. We're going to make it eco-friendly and energy efficient. Watch this.
The backyard. It's the perfect place to relax with family and friends. And some of our favorite backyard parties revolve around the pool. So today on Designing Spaces, we're here in Houston, Texas to show you how to design the perfect pool, one that's fun, beautiful, and even eco-friendly. Inviting, isn't it? Well, this might just be the perfect swimming pool. It's got great ambience, it's a joy to swim in, it's easy on the pocketbook, and it's earth-friendly too. How can it be all these things? We're going to find out from Kevin Potucek from Haywood Pool Products. Hi, Kevin. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me on.
With so many homeowners moving over to a greener lifestyle, people are buying more efficient appliances and remodeling their homes with newer materials. So a swimming pool would be the last place we'll consider in terms of going green. So how can we make the pool eco-friendly but still a center for family fun?
It's really simple. I'm going to show you how to create a backyard environment that's suited for the entire family, while minimizing maintenance costs and making sure it's environmentally friendly.
Great, so let's get started.
Okay.
Kevin, this pool equipment area is huge.
It is a little bigger than your typical backyard pool equipment pad, but this is a pretty spectacular pool. That said, there are many elements of this equipment pad that are typical of what a regular backyard pool pad would look like. So it's a great place for us to start, and that's the EcoStar pump, which is the heart of the pool equipment pad and the heart of your energy savings opportunities when you talk about the energy solutions package. So what's unique about the EcoStar is it's a variable speed, which means that you can adjust the flow of water that the pump's delivering. On a normal pump, the majority of the time it's running at high speed, it's either on or it's off, and at that high speed, much of the time when it's just in filtration, you don't need that much flow. So with a variable speed pump, you slow down the flow, so the majority of your energy is going to moving water. So the EcoStar offers up to 90% energy savings, and that means that you can actually pay for your new pool pump within the first year of use. It can be installed as a standalone pump without a pool controller because it has its control capability right on the pump, which means it's also great for retrofitting to an existing pool for all that energy savings. Or it can be installed to go along with the ProLogic pool controller, and then you have seamless control of all the speeds, all the features. So it gives you that versatility.
You know, usually you can smell the chlorine around the pool, but I'm not smelling anything.
That's actually because this has the AquaRite salt chlorine generator. Rather than using conventional chlorine that you buy at the store, this manufactures its own chlorine from salt that you actually put into the swimming pool. So it always manages the appropriate amount of chlorine to make sure that you have great sanitized water. And in addition to that, you have this incredible water quality. It gives you this soft, silky feel. So you don't have the itchy skin, the red eyes that are typically associated with chlorine, and as you say, you don't have the smell.
One of the biggest chores about maintaining a pool is just cleaning it.
Well, not with this pool, because it has the Tiger Shark. So this is the Tiger Shark.
Cool.
Unlike most pool cleaners that can take up a lot of energy, the Tiger Shark operates on just a little bit more than what a 100-watt light bulb would operate on. So A tiger shark can actually pay for itself in as little as a year because of those energy savings. One of the additional features is it also has a little remote control. So if like you're having a dinner party and all of a sudden the guests are showing up and you realize that you actually have some leaves over in the corner of the pool, you can throw the tiger shark in. You can actually direct it over to where specifically it needs to get cleaned up. Then bring it back over to the side and you take it out for when you have your dinner party. One of the great things about this pool is nearly every feature is being managed by the pool controllers. So you want to turn on your pool lights, you want to turn on your heaters, you want to adjust the temperature of the spa while you're sitting in it. You can do it with your handheld remote control. One of those other nice things is, back to that dinner party, so you're sitting down, you're having a nice quiet conversation with friends. You may not want Niagara Falls going on in the background. So you can scroll over and you find the waterfall button and you actually turn off the big waterfall so it brings down the sound level in the pool. It's truly about managing the ambiance of the backyard.
So automation is definitely convenient, but is it also a green feature?
It is very environmentally friendly. One of the biggest things is you're actually turning on equipment when it's supposed to be on, when it's needed, rather than having it run all the time. You can also manage it so the lights come on just at sunset. And so that way you're only, so you've got that gorgeous color that the LED lighting can deliver, but it's also doing it just when it's needed, and you can have it shut off at 11 o'clock at night or when you normally turn in for the evening.
The lights burn a lot of energy when they're left on a long time, right?
Actually not these lights, because they're color logic LED lights. They are extremely efficient compared to conventional incandescent lighting, consuming 70 to 80% less energy, and they actually last 20 times as long as well.
Even here in Houston, it's a little too cold in the wintertime to use the pool without a heater. But isn't that just another energy-sucking device?
The heat pump is absolutely the most energy-efficient way of maintaining heat for the full season. Someplace like Houston or Arizona, where the water gets really warm, you can actually cool down the water with one of the features of the heat pump.
It's amazing to me that we can have our pool better than ever at a reasonable cost and still live a green lifestyle.
And everything we've seen here is part of a Haywood Energy Solutions package. And you can see it on hayward-pool.com.
Well, thanks, Kevin, for having Designing Spaces Poolside today.
You're welcome.
If you want to see this story again, visit designingspaces.tv, where you can also find a link to Haywood Pool Products. For Designing Spaces, I'm Shelley Boozer.
So, what do we want to leave behind for future generations? All of us have the power and ability to make a difference. Together, let's make the right decision and move towards a healthier world. For Designing Spaces Think Green, I'm David Jones.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.